Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back with another interesting topic in Vedic astrology today. And today we'll be talking about the 12 zodiac signs and the body parts associated with it. And this, of course, is coming directly from the ancient scriptures. This is not some kind of an imagination or any fiction or any experience based on any modern day astrologer. This is coming directly from the scriptures, that each zodiac sign, and we know that there are 12 zodiac signs starting from the zodiac sign of Aries through Pisces, and each zodiac sign is associated with a body part. Okay, so why is it important for us to know? It's important for us to know that it's important for us to know the relationship of that zodiac sign with the body part, because it can be utilized very effectively when we deal with medical astrology, meaning which if there's a problem in a certain body part, you can look at a birth chart and try to determine as to is there a connection with that planet and what that planet is doing. Okay, of course the significator of that planet, or the signification of that planet rather, also has to be taken into consideration, but there's a direct relationship between the body part and the zodiac sign as has been given in the ancient scriptures. So this is what the scriptures say, that in a Kala Purusha Kundali, we know when we talk about Kala Purusha birth chart or Kala Purusha Kundali, we take Aries as the ascendant, okay, because we take the natural zodiac sign as far as the rulership is concerned, meaning which regardless of what your ascendant is, the rulership, the natural rulership of your ascendant is going to be the zodiac sign of Aries, and the second house is going to be Taurus, the third house is going to be Gemini, the fourth house is going to be Cancer, so on and so forth. But like I said, you know, your ascendant could be different, so you have to look at it from both the angles. So what I mean to say here is that if there is a certain body part which you want to examine, you take into consideration first the Kala Purusha birth chart, which means that the natural rulership of the first house is Aries, and then you go along anti-clockwise until you reach the zodiac sign of Pisces as the 12th zodiac sign and the body part associated with it, and then also look at what your ascendant is and what zodiac signs are falling where, which houses, okay, and whether they are under malefic influences, whether they are under benefic influences, whether they are weak, whether they are strong, you know. So you have to look at it from both from the Kala Purusha Kundali point of view, and also how it is placed in your individual birth chart. So I hope I'm making myself clear here. So this is what the ancient scriptures talk about, the zodiac signs connection with the body parts. And the zodiac sign of Aries is directly related to the head. Okay, so say for example a person is of Aries ascendant itself, so this is a no-brainer. You know, all you have to look at is the first house where Aries is situated, and anything related to the head can be very easily determined by the Aries zodiac sign. Say for example, you're discussing about a birth chart whose ascendant is, say it is Libra. So Aries zodiac sign falls in the 7th house from Libra. So what are you going to do when you discuss or when you analyze matters related to the first house? You're going to look at the ascendant, because the ascendant is the natural ruler of the first house, and then you're also going to look at the 7th house, because the zodiac sign of Aries falls in the 7th house. Okay, so you have to look at it from both the angles. So the ancient scriptures say that the zodiac sign of Aries is connected or related to the head. The zodiac sign of Taurus is related to the face. And once again, be very careful. The ancient scriptures are not saying the first house is related to the head and the second house is related to the face. They are saying the zodiac sign of Aries is related to the head and the zodiac sign of Taurus is related to the face. And in a way, it is the first house and the second house once again, because the natural rulership of the first house is Aries, and the natural rulership of the second house is Taurus, in a way as per the Kala Purusha birth chart. But be very careful, very, very careful as to what the scriptures say. So the zodiac sign of Aries is related to the head. The zodiac sign of Taurus is related to the face. The zodiac sign of Gemini is related to the arms. The zodiac sign of Cancer is related to the heart. So just to give you another example, say for example, a person is suffering from a heart ailment. Okay, so how do you examine that? How do you analyze that birth chart? So in case, once again, in case the person is of Aries ascendant, there is no problem. All you have to do is look at the fourth house, because the fourth house is the natural ruler of Cancer, which is associated with the heart. Okay, so this is a no-brainer. But in case there is another ascendant involved here, say for example the person is of Capricorn ascendant. Okay, so what are you going to look? You're going to look at the zodiac sign of Cancer, where it falls. It'll fall in the 7th house. So you'll analyze the birth chart based on the 7th house, where the zodiac sign of Cancer falls, and also look at the 4th house, because the 4th house is the natural rulership of the Cancer zodiac sign as per the Kala Purusha Kundali. So here you'll see for a Capricorn ascendant person, Aries zodiac sign will be falling under the natural rulership of Cancer as per the Kala Purusha. So you'll have to examine both the 4th house and the 7th house to be able to examine what the problem is related to the heart ailment of that person. Okay. Also, the ancient scriptures say that the zodiac sign of Leo is connected or related to the stomach area. Okay. The zodiac sign of Virgo is related to the hip area. The zodiac sign of Libra is related to the space below the navel. Okay. The zodiac sign of Scorpio is related to the private parts. The zodiac sign of Sagittarius is related to the thighs. The zodiac sign of Capricorn is related to the knees. So you see a lot of problems these days, especially with older people having knee problems. So what do? You look at the birth chart and look at the 10th house, because the rulership of the 10th house is of, as per the Kala Purusha Kundali or the birth chart, Kala Purusha birth chart is Capricorn. Capricorn is the natural ruler of the 10th house. So you analyze and examine the 10th house, that is one, and then look at the birth chart as per the ascendant. Say for example the person has the ascendant of Sagittarius, then you look at the 2nd house as well, because the 2nd house for a Sagittarius ascendant falls in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So you look at it from both angles. If there is a knee ailment or a knee problem, and then you'll be able to determine as to what the problem is, and then you can, give out some remedial measures to that person. So again, so the knees are related to the zodiac sign of Capricorn. The ankles are related to the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and the feet are related to the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, so this is the relationship which has been given to us in the ancient scriptures, and of course there are other ancient scriptures as well which go into finer details as to what is the relationship of a particular body part, in terms of a left eye is related to this, a right eye is related to this, a left arm is related to this, a right arm is related to this. I'm not going into that detail right now because it's going to confuse you, but as a general rule, this is what has been mentioned in the ancient scriptures. Aries, the head; Taurus, the face; Gemini, the arms and even shoulders, I would say; Cancer, the heart; Leo, the stomach area; Virgo, the hip area; Libra, the space below the navel; Scorpio, the private parts; Sagittarius the thighs, Capricorn the knees, Aquarius the ankles, and Pisces the feet. So hopefully you did enjoy this video on the zodiac signs relationship with the body parts. And in the meanwhile, I will recommend subscribe to my channel, check out my website, there is a link below, and I will see you with an interesting topic on Vedic astrology very soon. Goodbye.